Hello, everyone. Welcome to Court with Krissy. Not only is she pro se, she's also indecisive. Not a good combination. Think Judge Lee can get her to change her mind? Watch and find out. I hope you like it. Court with Krissy is now in session.
This is State of Kansas versus Crystal Church, 24 CR 30. Counsel, state their appearances, please.
May it please the court, the state appears by Jill Gillette, County Attorney.
Are you Crystal Church?
Yes,
Ms. Church, are you represented by counsel?
I'm pro se.
All right. We had a hearing on January 22nd. You pled not guilty and you were to apply for court-appointed counsel is what you advised. Did you apply?
I did not apply for court appointed counsel. I did file a motion with the courthouse though.
Well, this is set for status. You were supposed to be at the court, at the sheriff's office or your attorney's office.
My car got hit by a deer and I can't drive it, and I'm here at court still, Your Honor. So
Well, there are two different things that you were supposed to be doing at the last hearing or from the last hearing, and that you've done neither. You didn't show up as you were directed, and you didn't apply for counsel, indicating that that's what you were going to be doing before. Ms. Gillette, your position?
Your Honor, I don't know if she's going to proceed on her own or if she needs to get counsel. Her choice as to that situation. She's here today, but I think it needs to be, her motion will have to be set and I'll need time to respond to it.
Ms. Church, how are you going to be proceeding in this case in regards to an attorney?
well, I thought I was gonna be pro se, but now I'm getting kind of nervous about it that I'm getting asked again. So
Well, Ms. Church, you indicated, and we went over this at your first appearance, and in regards to these are serious matters. You're charged with looks like a Class A misdemeanor, which is punishable up to a year in the county jail and a fine not to exceed $2,500. You've told me before that you wanted an attorney, and then you file a pro se motion, no application for an attorney, and then here today you say, well, you're not sure because you're feeling nervous.
well, you guys are asking me again, but I felt pretty confident. I mean, I thought I felt pretty confident just going pro se.
Well, we're not going to go through this, and then if it doesn't turn out the way you want to, then start back with an attorney. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
What is your educational background? How far in school did you get?
Some college.
Let's say, so you graduated from high school then?
Yes. In
Okay,
2003.
some college doesn't really give me a lot of information.
I mean, I didn't finish college. I just got a few college credits. I had children at a young age, so I didn't finish going to college.
All right. Well, if you're going to represent yourself, there's all sorts of considerations to take into account. One of which is a pro se defendant is expected to comply with the court rules and be ready to proceed in the way that we do, just like an attorney. Most people don't have that training. It's not like watching TV where there's programs and people think anybody can do this. They take a lot of liberties with things. So there's a inherent disadvantage in that regard, somebody who doesn't have that training. You understand this?
Yes.
Right. I need a definitive answer from you in regards to if you're going to be representing yourself or if you're
Yes.
going to listen to the question, please.
Sorry.
Or if you're going to be asking for or hiring an attorney. You understand you have the right to an attorney, correct?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
I'm going to want you to submit a written waiver. We have the form at the courthouse, also
Okay.
at the sheriff's office. Again, that's a reason why you need to be appearing as directed. Are you seeking a trial on this issue, on this case?
I filed a motion to dismiss for selective prosecution and denial of my due process rights.
And did you forward that a notice of hearing?
There's a copy of the courthouse and I got a certified copy I emailed to Jill. And I was told that I could email it to her, so I thought that it was supposed to be looked at, from what I understood, it was supposed to be looked at this court hearing.
Well, did you notice it for hearing on this issue? I don't see that indication in your motion that you noticed this for hearing.
From what I understood, it was supposed to be
Okay, you keep using that phrase, from what I understood. You're choosing to represent yourself. You need to know what the rules are. And I, like I said before, most people without the training don't have that, so you're going to be, held to the same standard.
Okay, well, then I would guess I would like to apply for a lawyer then, because.
All right, I'm going to order that you appear at the clerk's office, at the sheriff's office. I've got another hearing.
What? Okay.
I've got first appearances at 1:30 today.
Your Honor, I don't want a lawyer. I can do this. I want to go pro se. I'm not going to second question myself. I'm sorry. No. I don't want a lawyer. I just want to go pro se.
Well, you say that, but you changed your mind on that, twice in this hearing today.
I want to go pro se, and I filed my motion to dismiss, and I don't know why we're not going over it, or if we can't schedule a hearing for that.
All right, I'm going to order that you appear at the sheriff's office like you were ordered to do so before. I've got first appearances at 1:30. You need to appear at the sheriff's office. We'll do that. We'll get your waiver of counsel and go over that with you at that time. But we'll be scheduling matters, and you're going to be held to those standards, as I indicated. All right.
When are you saying to do this?
Today at 1:30, you need to be at the sheriff's office like you were supposed to be this morning at 9 a.m.
Okay, at 1:30. Okay. Well, I'll have to get a ride. I hope I can find a ride. Can we wait? Can you schedule it for like a day or two and from now? So, because it's kind of last minute for me to get a ride because my car got hit by a deer.
It wasn't last minute. You were told to be there at the last time we had a hearing in January. It's not last minute.
But you said to be there or whatever my attorney recommended, and since I was my own attorney and I
You
didn't
could
have a
be with
vehicle.
your attorney, and you don't have an attorney. So the order is you need to be there. The condition of your bond is to be there at the 1:30 for those hearings today at the sheriff's office.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to adjourn until that time. We'll see you then.
Okay. All right. Bye.
We're adjourned. Good afternoon. This is the Elk County first appearance docket for March the 12th, 2025. I'm going to go over the list, be sure that we have everyone here right now. I see Ms. Church is here from this morning. Next matter is State of Kansas versus Crystal Church. All right, Ms. Church appears at the at the sheriff's office. The case number is 24 CR 30. State appears by Jill Gillette. The defendant appears in person. Ms. Church, this morning your matter was called. You had there had been discussion in regards to applying for counsel. At this time, I have been handed a document indicating that you are applying for court-appointed counsel. Did you fill that out?
Yes,
All right. And you list unemployed. You don't list how long you've been unemployed.
I've been unemployed for a long time. I've
Okay, please, if, when we're asking for timeframes, if we could get months, years, days, please.
It's been years. I mean, it's been a couple years since I've had jobs here and there, but nothing like serious. Like I had a job for a few months and just cleaning houses and stuff, but I haven't had a serious job in years.
How is it that you support yourself?
Well, I was living with someone and then now I live by myself and it's just, it's hard. I'm really not supporting myself. I mean, I don't have water and I barely have any food and.
Okay, are you receiving any sort of benefits such as unemployment benefits or other monies?
No, but I've applied for help for disability and stuff.
Okay, has there been a decision made on that?
No, no, not yet. I have to wait for my phone interview.
All right. On the vehicle that you own, the Chevy Camaro, I'm not sure if that's a $4,000, if it's a $7,000 or a $9,000.
I'm sorry, it's a 4, but I don't know what it's worth really because like I said, a deer hit it. So it's like got really a lot of damage.
Okay.
Now, so I don't know what it's worth really.
All right. You would appear to qualify for court-appointed counsel based upon the information that you've signed here. I am going to appoint public defender or misdemeanor contract attorney is Mr. Gary House out of Sedan.
Thank you.
Ms. Gillette, are you aware of any reason he would have a conflict?
I'm not aware of any conflict.
I just didn't know if there was a co-defendant or not on this case. So, very well. So Mr. House is appointed. I'm going to set another hearing. At that time, you will need to appear at the sheriff's office or at Mr. House's, if he has a location or he wants to appear with you. Sometimes he's at the courthouse to do those. But your arrangements need to be made. Do not appear from another place without counsel. So you need to either be with Mr. House or you need to be at the sheriff's office. All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything further on, and we need to set a hearing date. Counsel, how about April 16th at 11?
That's fine with me, Your Honor.
Sarah, is that still available?
Sir, it is.
All right. So, Ms. Church, your next hearing on this matter is April 16th at 11. Please contact Mr. House well in advance. He may need some time after you do that to contact the county attorney's office and get paperwork and so forth. I'm going to hold over your pro se motion, and Mr. House can discuss that with you. But we'll take up the pretrial April 16th at 11 o'clock. If there's nothing further on this matter, we'll be adjourned.
Okay.
Very well. So this matter is adjourned. On this case, you're free to go. Ms. Gillette, are there any other cases that you're aware of? I'm seeing a message that there's a